Baby girl strutting with a mean lean, straight from the dance floor, kinda made a scene. She was on the count to my left side on Counter-Strike, yeah right, her MySpace is on. A little later I was on a good team, capturing the flag and we had a slick scheme. I tried to go but I just got caught, then I heard baby girl, boom, headshot. Everybody up, throw your hands up. People in the back, go throw your hands up. Everybody else, go throw your hands up. Up tips the cup, now throw your hands up. Everybody up, throw your hands up. People in the back, go throw your hands up. Everybody else, go throw your hands up. Up tips the cup, now throw your hands up. Alright, I'm tired of poning these noobs.
Third game, I was on.
That was something special.
I was on like Donkey Kong.
So we find out there's a deck creator.
Deck editor mode.
Deck editor mode, or a den, if you will.
Which, I gotta say right off the bat, this thing is really intuitive. And it's really on the spot.
It's like, a nice game.
No, I mean the deck editor.
Oh, the deck editor itself is nice, yeah.
It's really, it's like right there, it's right at the action. I wish there was a way you could read your cards to figure out what they did.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That's probably something we have to toy with.
Sit there with Arcana. Yeah.
But it just really, it looked like it was really well thought out.
So what'd you build?
I wound up building red-green channel fireball just because I saw channel.
Yeah.
I'm like, channel, gotta build channel fireball.
Which caught my eye as well, but I went with my first instinct of for Wrath of God, a couple Nerenvolve disc, Sarah Angel, Mind Rot, or not Mind Rot, Mind Twist, Drain Life, and
here's all I gotta
be
say.
stupid about
Here's
it.
all I gotta say. If I knew every ounce about Magic that I know now, took that back to the first Pro Tour, not exactly like, just like the fact that I had that understanding of how the game worked and what cards do. Like, if I read a card, I know what it does. If I had the level of understanding when I look at a new card now, I would definitely go back there and play Channel Fireball. Because it just looks like a ape shit. You go, okay, crazy burn stuff, disc the board, and then just go ape shit with Stream of Life, Birds of Paradise, Land of Elves, and Channel Fireball. Like,
yeah, it's pretty funny. But honestly,
I think build that deck.
I think it may not have been the first Pro Tour, but I'm almost positive it was. You play Necro.
You play Necro. You play Necro, but I would seriously
be like one of the 80 Necro players in the room. Or
I would no. You played one of two things. You played either the original control deck, which is Wrath of God, Sarah Angel, win.
Yeah. Which is pretty much what I did with my deck. I went Wrath, Sarah Angel, Armageddon, win.
I'll be honest with you. That was one of the main plans of the first control deck. Yeah. Wrath, Sarah, Armageddon,
and a lot of that is still around, except for the Armageddon board.
Well, no, the same concept. Like we said before, the gameplay does take a little getting used to.
But once you build your own decks, it's fun. We played a few matches after we did that, and that was fun.
I don't know about you, but I literally had to tear myself away from this to
yeah.
Like, okay, let's do the review.
We're 1-1, so we're gonna have to play a quickie after we're done this. But our wins were ridiculous. I go Wrath of God, Sarah Angel, Armageddon. He goes Fireball for 23.
No. My game, you're like, all right, Mind Twist. You're
Mind Twist you for 7. Mind Twist you for 4.
Come on, I gotta do all my mana. Gotta get my mana. Got it. Mind Twist is coming at me. I'm like, Fireball. Aim at your face for 23. And I don't think I've ever hit the down button on a D-pad that fast before.
Nice.
I'm like, come on, spend mana. Right, spend it all. Like, it just gave me that excitement. Like, come on, I know it's coming. Fireball.
All in all, I would say it's got to be like $3, $4. I wish we had I wish we had the internet.
We'll get back to you on the price of it.
Yeah, if you got a PlayStation or a PlayStation 2, and this is the price range I think it is.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say, track this thing down if you have the PS1 or PS2. Find it, buy it, share it with your friends, enjoy it. And you know what I love about this game also? It doesn't care how much money you have. It doesn't care what kind of knowledge of the game you have.
Yeah, you can sit there and go, I like to play Birds of Paradise, and, like ramp into name something stupid.
I like to go Birds of Paradise, Force of Nature. Like ramp up to Force of Nature.
Yeah, that's what I like
Birds,
to do.
Land of War,
Force of nature wins.
turn 4 force of nature.
Yeah.
Like, it's just it likes to go apeshit like that. But
So
like,
we
you
got a
can
rating system, don't
Yes, we are doing this for our reviews. We will be doing it out of a maximum of 5 dudes.
we? 3 dudes.
No, well, yeah, out of a maximum of 5. This is our
Alright,
rating
so,
system. 5 dudes, 4 dudes, 3 dudes, 2 dudes, 1 dude.
No dudes.
No dudes.
Alright, so what would you say the pre-deck editor, just the straight up
Before the
rating.
deck editor?
Before the deck editor, when we first looked at it.
Before the deck editor, I would have to go with 3 dudes.
I'll give it 2 dudes.
I think 3 dudes.
2 dudes.
Because it was decent,
2
but
dudes.
it wasn't that good. After the deck editor,
I'm gonna go 4.5 dudes. Right there.
4.5 dudes.
I'm giving it 4.5 dudes.
I gotta, you know what, I honestly gotta only give it 4 dudes.
You're only giving it 4 dudes?
The reason I'm giving it 4 dudes is it's a PS1 game, I understand that. But the graphics look like they belonged on a Super Nintendo.
Oh yeah, graphics are terrible, but it was all about the gameplay.
No, it wasn't like, for me, when I judge the graphics, I look at other titles of that era, and I see like Armored Core. It was really, it had some really blocky graphics, but they pulled off 3D.
Yeah.
The fact of the matter is, you could have put this on a Super Nintendo, and it probably would have run faster.
Yeah, like the loading times were kind of slow. I think that's like the only thing
The
that
loading
slowed
times weren't that
down.
bad, actually.
Like the mid-game loading times were a little slow. You know, the graphics were a little wonky. Some of the like positioning, you know, I think it takes a little bit of getting used to, but it still felt a little wonky. But overall, it was a blast.
Yeah, it was
I can't
definitely
wait
a blast
to dig
to
into
play.
some more.
On a literal note, I would only give it 4 dudes. But on, like, if you just want to find something fun to play or waste
I think being able to go.
This
I'm sorry to cut you off, but I
this is a
think
party
being
game.
able to. It's a party game. I think being able, if you're us, I guess.
this is our
Where
version
all of our
game.
parties involve booze and
Booze and magic.
EDH, yeah. But I mean, out of all honesty, I think being able to go like Wrath of God, Sarah Angel. Oh no, you killed my Sarah Angel. Mind twist, you drain life. You is worth the extra half dude. Just like the unrestricted channel. Run 4 channels is worth an extra half dude.
See, I ran 4 channels. I never used the channel once, though.
We're not gonna get into
Dude.
that. When I was like Mind Twist Armageddon, you just do like channel. I'm like, okay, Dark Ritual. Mind Twist. Sarah Angel, smack in the face. Yeah, I think that's all for
That's all.
Magic the Gathering.
And yes,
Battlemage.
definitely pick this up if you can. And when you do pick this up, you know what
Don't
you're gonna
drop
have to do? What do they gotta do
Well,
when
I
they
mean,
pick this
it's a
game
bit
up?
difficult. It might take you a few minutes, but go learn to play.